Hello all, and welcome back to Creos Gaming. I'm continuing my NoMundane Run of Skyrim, in which I will be using only magic for, only magic for combat. I will not be using any of the one-handed, two-handed, or armor skills. If they level because of books or something like that incidental, I'm willing to accept that. But what I'm not going to do is specifically use them in combat and level them that way. I'm also not using cooking. I am using sneak because sneak gets ridiculously powerful to the point that it might as well be magical. In the last session, I thought I had been asked to get someone's sword for them, and I was expecting to find it and then be told to return it to them. And I found it and the quest went away. So apparently I was literally just trying to get a sword, which I succeeded at, but I really don't know why, and that seemed kind of strange. The other thing I did, I had been looking at the various miscellaneous quests. My primary goal in this playthrough is to just do the major quest components. So the being the Dragonborn, the war between the Empire and the Stormcloaks, and then the Mages Guild, because I'm doing this NoMundane Run. I had been thinking I was going to get rid of all of my side quests just to kind of clear up my quest log, but I think I'm going to ignore miscellaneous quests unless I want to work towards getting more experience with something specific. And so what I'll do is get these the major quests that aren't miscellaneous out of the way and kind of broadly ignore the miscellaneous quests. One of the major subquests that I've got here, Shalador's Insights, is for another higher... okay, so hold on. Let me switch over to having a flame atronach so that I've got something helping me. Do I have multiple? Yeah, I have multiple things attacking me. Yes, I am. I agree. Thank you, Flame Atronach. Okay, so apparently they're going to be pretty low level if my Flame Atronach can blast through them like that. I'm not going to complain, though. So the Bard's College is the other major quest, and so I'm going to complete that one too, although it's not necessarily like a big deal. It's just, it is also going to be one that I'm completing to get out of my... What was that? Oh, okay. Quest inventory. So now, what I'm doing is I'm going after a knife named Nettlebane. And the reason I'm doing that is there is a temple in Whiterun that has a piece of... You still here? No, you're not. Okay. A temple in Whiterun that has a piece of an important tree, kind of like the world tree in a way, I think. And so I have been tasked with finding Nettlebane, because Nettlebane will help me... Ooh, hags are more difficult. Will help me get something to help fix the tree, because the tree is sick, apparently. Yeah, I know, I'm pathetic. I'm used to it. But Nettlebane will help me get something that will repair the tree, because the tree is sick, and so that's what I'm working towards. And I am glad that my... Ow! What the hell? Flame Atronach has the relative power that it does, because apparently I'm blind and didn't notice this thing. What the heck is this thing? Where's... as the hag raven moves. Oh, I hate hag ravens. Okay. That's a Hagraven casting Fireball. Alright, hold on. And I need to find some healing potions. Good. Okay. I suppose Fireball's better than Lightning Bolts that I can regen unless I eat one, so that I can regen my Magicka. I'm going to give her a Flame Atronach to chew on, though, as I do that regenning, and I'm also going to start using Lightning Bolt because it looks like the Hagraven's moving around a lot. Alright, so I just want to regen some Magicka. I'm going to... Did that hit? That did hit. Alright, so this whole bit where I'm trying to play isn't going to work. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, bring up healing. Healing, 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 healing. Apparently Hagravens are badasses. I've been playing too much Borderlands. Sorry about that. Badass is a big deal in well, not big deal, it's just a term in Borderlands. Alright, if I can sit here and survive, I'm going to work on regenning some Magicka while they throw spells at each other. It doesn't really look like it's... Oh, it is doing damage. Okay, good. I was concerned that it was being ineffective. Okay. I have no problem letting my... It's interesting that... Huh. I don't understand why the Hagraven's not attacking it, though. I'm not complaining, mind you. I just don't understand. Alright, so come back to Lightning Bolt. And we'll see if you're going to continue the assault. Yes, good. So the hope... Did that hit me? No. Yeah, let a Flame Atronach deal with a Hagraven casting Fireball. That actually now sounds really wise. I think Flame Atronachs have fire resistance, and oh, and it can heal. That's a problem. And if that's the case, then that works really well. I'd much rather... Come on, keep throwing. Be involved in the fight, but Fireball is not my friend. I can't evade it as well as I can some other things. However, she's out of Magicka because she's been spamming it. Maybe I can actually involve myself in the fight and not... Alright, that's it. So hate Hagravens. Yay. Oh, no. You... I hate that. Plays the... Alright. No. No healing. Sparks. Where's Sparks? Just when you think you've killed something, goes off and kills. I think it should not be possible. Wow. How did you... Oh, damn it. Well, that was beyond frustrating. Alright. So my last little whine there was saying that I did not like it when it plays the animation that it's supposed to play as an execute animation, and the thing survives, which is precisely what that Hagraven did, and then came back to kill me. Because apparently it can regen the mana necessary to cast Fireball very quickly. Granted, it may still have had the mana and I went in too fast. That's probably what happened. But it gave, to me, it seemed to be giving indications that it was, oh hell, low on mana. Alright. So there's a witch running over. I'm going to let my Flame Atronach help me out. Alright, switch back to Lightning Bolt because they're casters. Leave my horse alone. Come on. Really, really don't like how hard it is to hit a supposedly stationary target. That was way too much effort taken for that. I'm going to have to remember to quick save it this time. Do I still have the Atronach? I do still have the Atronach. Good. Just kind of frustrated with how sad I am at, or I've been at accomplishing tasks in here. If it weren't for how weak these enemies are and the fact that the Atronach is killing things for me, I would not be surviving at all, I think. I am glad I went back and... Okay. Yeah, went back and... Nothing to see here. Move along. Go about your business. Where are... Ow! Oh, sweet. I actually survived that encounter. Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, just Black Mage's robes. Okay. Alright, so let me heal up here. There's that trap that I missed last time. At least it didn't actually hit me. Apparently I could just keep conjuring the Flame Atronach to do my dirty work for me, though. I certainly don't necessarily mind doing so. I'd rather be able to survive on my own, but in the absence of that, I will happily be successful, even if that means essentially summoning a living fire turret. I'm okay with that. I'm not seeing...
There you are. Never should have come.
You're right. But I think you said that last time. Oh, that was Fireball. Ah. Dang, damn it. Ah! Short version, I am not paying enough attention to what's going on around me. Okay, so this time I'm going to quick save just when I get there so I don't have to deal with this traveling again. Repetition's a little bit annoying to me. Not repetition purposefully, but repetition of something where it's just busy work, I guess you could say. And that's basically how I feel about the travel to get from point A to point B at this point. It's time taken that doesn't need to be, and it's my own stupidity that's making me do it, and maybe that's part of why I feel like it's busy work and frustrating, is it's a reminder of my own stupidity. But let me quick save it there. Draw the Atronach again to fight the stuff for me. Bring up Lightning Bolt and find a target. Alright, I wish my horse was not involving it in the fight, itself in the fight, because I am worried that it's going to get itself killed, but it didn't, so I guess all's well that ends well. Alright, so just Black Mage's robes. I'm pretty sure that their loot is going to be the same, but I keep forgetting what it was, so I'm going to have to keep checking the bodies for now. Alright, just because, quick save again, because I'm really not interested in doing these fights a third time. It's just... Yes, it's my own fault for not being better about the game, but when the game stops being enjoyable and starts being tedious, make the adjustments necessary to keep it interesting. Within reason. I mean, I'm not going to start using cheat codes or posted exploits or that kind of thing. Now, I don't mind, you know, taking advantage of a glitch here and there, so somebody gets hung up on a rock or whatever. I am perfectly willing to shoot them when they can't shoot back. Okay, so, what happened last time? I tried Okay, good. Why am I detected because my flame astronaut got seen? You know what? Who cares? Oh, fireball. Ow, fireball again. Death. Okay, so 3 fireballs is basically what I can take. Okay, so let's do this a little bit differently. Let's oak flesh. And flame atronach when I get closer. So oak flesh should absorb some damage. What I want to do, oops, dang it, is get them one at a time. I don't want to have to fight the witch and the fireball slinging hag raven at the same time. That's just too distracting and too easy for me to fail. Is that? See, the trouble is, I can't tell whether I'm seeing anything. So it's hard to identify what's an enemy and what's not. So that's just a straight up hag. I don't know that that hit. I think it didn't. That did. Alright, so the hag's down. So now all I have is the hag raven. The hag raven has detected me, I expect, but I don't see it, and that's a little frustrating. Sounds like my flame atronach wore off, so I'm gonna toss on some more oak flesh, and then toss out another flame atronach. Oops. And then regen some, and then I'll start being a fool and looking for the hag raven. So you look like you want to cast something. Is there a target? Yep, there's a target. Alright. So I will let oh, hey, there's a witch. Cool. Okay. I'll let my flame atronach keep that up. Still don't... I've got no clue what the heck's attacking. There we go, now I can see the hag raven. But... yeah, this is frustrating. It's the snow in part, so there's a number of things that go into it. It largely has to do with my impatience, among other things. Alright, so I need more atronach. Interesting that that's where it chose to summon it, but whatever. And it's gonna keep shooting. No, that didn't hit me. I think I missed. At least my magicker's regenning fast enough that missing isn't the big deal it used to be. And the atronach is doing damage, so there's that. Oh, hey, I can see you. It took forever, but... oh. There you are. Okay. Now I'm almost out of magicka, though. But the hag raven's at least somewhat dead. Good. Of course, it's probably going to heal now. I think I'm also out of flame atronach, so... yeah, alright, we'll let my magic regen some the hag ravens. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Don't stand next to me, I don't want to get shot. Okay, are you gone? You look gone. Okay. Alright. Lightning bolt. Okay. As long as it keeps just missing, I'm fine, but if she starts being able to hit with that fireball, I need to move so that I'm out of the way. My primary concern is the atronach keeping up damage. And, oh man. And regenning magicka so that I can buff its damage every now and then. Where'd the Atronach go? Did I lose it? Maybe I lost it. I don't know. I'll assume I lost it. Conjure another one. And then, so long as I'm at it, I don't have that in my quick inventory. I'll also weapons, staff of familiar. Bring in a familiar and see if that helps me any. I don't expect it to. Maybe it'll draw fire, but at least it. The hell happened? Can I only have one conjure at a time? That sucks if so. Alright, so apparently that was a bad idea. You learn. Not enough magic. Alright, so let's try this a little more. All this for a stupid hag raven. Kill the hag raven. Thank you. No missing. I'm supposed to be killing the hag raven. So the game is... Oh, jeez. I hate healing things. Dead hag raven? Not yet. It's still healing. There. A dead hag raven. About flippin' time. Just in case I do something stupid. So the game is enjoyable. It's still... Did it? Oh, come on. Now you're going to tell me it... Frickin' A. Fell off. Alright. I will loot first, then I will go chase it. Amulet of Stendar. Yeah, don't care about block. Not with this character. Death Bell, Soul Gem, and no. Hag Raven Claw. And that's everything. Okay. Wow. That was unnecessarily extensive. I apologize for that. But I completed it. So hate hag ravens. Ugly buggers with very powerful spells. Overall, frustrating. Okay, so switching it up here to muffle.
Whoa. What's the magic?
Really? Will you get upset? No. Good. Okay. I was hoping not, but... Okay, now...
All ears.
So now I need to find...
What do you need, my
I think this is this the temple? No, this isn't the temple. Okay. Oh, the temple. Yeah, that's right. It's in the middle of this area.
Patron of the great
This
clan
might
battle.
even be the... No, this isn't the tree. I think the tree is in the temple itself. I guess I have to have witnesses, and maybe I didn't there. Hold on. Hi. Sweet. Okay, so level up. 3 points to increase. This is level 17, going into 18, which is a magicka increase. Illusion. So I have to take Novice Illusion no matter what. Quiet Casting is after Kindred Mage and requires level 50. Okay, so, but I need to... Alright, so that's cheaper. Oh, nope. What does Animage do? Don't care, but I have to take it. And then Kindred Mage. Yeah, again, still don't care, but I'll have to take it when I get that high level. Right now I'm at 31 and I need to be at 40. Alright, let's get the Nettlebane turned in.
those filthy hag ravens yet?
I do. No. I have found Nettlebane for you.
Oh, well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now, I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
What needs to be done?
Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Okay, then. So, apparently the tree is not in the temple. The tree is that one outside.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
No.
Hail Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Alright, anyway. So now I need to fast... Do I have it? Hold on, I don't think I have it. No, no, no. Yes. Oh, I do have it. Okay, she said east of... No, I would go west, and she said east of here. So that's where I need to be. I'd say the easiest way to get there is going to be to come from Mixwater Mill. I'm going to finish up the Nettlebane quest. That's going to put me probably well over the 30-minute mark, but that's okay. Okay. So this looks kind of like a path up. Hey, go up there we go. Up this area. And I want to... There we go. This will work. I don't necessarily want to discover the Giant's camp, though, so I'm going to run around it. And I think I just heard wolves howl, but for the moment... Yeah, I definitely heard wolves howl. Don't care. I can keep running. I was going to say I'm going to finish Nettlebane. That's going to push this well over half an hour, but I can at least get that quest gone and be happier with that. Smaller quest log will make it easier to track what's going on when it comes time to actually do something. There are some downsides to it, but I think it'll be better to have it neat. My destruction's in a decent place. It's not huge at the moment, but it's functional, and I'm okay with that. Alright. Eldergreen Sanctuary discovered. It'll save it. Well, I'm gonna say... Yeah, there are wolves. Hold on. Let me soul trap, and... Where's Firebolt? Because if I get attacked by... If my horse gets attacked, I want to be able to defend it. It doesn't look like it's getting attacked, but I have had my horse die outside when I left it, because time continues to operate outside. You alright there, horse? Not seeing anything, even though I was still hearing howls. I guess I'll call it okay. Oop. Go inside. Okay, so here is where the tree outside of the temple is a cutting of, and I'm supposed to be getting sap from this. The trouble is, the tree is really sturdy, and to be able to get the sap, you have to be able to cut it. Well, normal weapons can't, but Nettlebane, being basically evil, which is why she didn't want to touch it, is able to do that, and that's not there. That's what I wanted. And so that's what I'm doing. And I've been in here before, so at first, at least, there's no combat. There will be people, though, so I can cast Muffle when I'm in front of the people to get my experience up. So that I can get...
friend.
Hello!
You come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this beautiful sanctuary?
Yes, and to ruin it for you. I apologize in advance. No skill there. I don't want to steal. Alright. That was interesting. Alright. I'm not gonna talk to them, because there's the risk that they'll give additional quests, and I don't care about additional quests. Weapons, Nettlebane. don't want this. I'd much prefer to not have to use an evil weapon on what essentially amounts to a good tree to proceed, but that's the way the quest works, so such is the way of things. Alright, switching over to, let's see here. I'm going to do this the same way I did before. I want oak flesh. And then I want... come on. No, flame atronach. And then I want firebolt. And I'm going to be trying to be stealthy. Get out of the way. Okay. So... the one thing I'm not sure of is whether I'm supposed to pick something up or if I'm supposed to attack the tree. Activate elderly. Okay. So that was apparently good enough. I did not... Ooh, there we go. Friggin' my first playthrough, I hated, still hate, really, Spriggans. They were much higher level than I was expecting, and so I had the hardest time killing them for a long time. And they're still pretty tough. They hit pretty hard. They heal, that's a big part of it. And they can go they don't go invisible, they turn into like a cloud of bees. It's this weird, but being able to stun them is definitely helpful. Yeah, so we'll toss back out an atronach. I'm probably overly reliant on that, but okay. Use what works. And unfortunately, they kill the two people who were just here enjoying the peacefulness of the glade. Because a human, me, attacked their tree, they attacked back. Can't actually say that I blame them per se. Did I kill that one in one shot? Nice. Brigand matron. Okay, that's going to be a harder fight I'm expecting. Pretty sure that... Oh, come on! Alright, so at least it's had been distracted by my atronach. Now I'm going to be having some trouble. I'm expecting it to heal here anytime. Hold please. I need to use a potion. I also need to use some magicka so that I can be sure to kill it while it's down. There. Okay. That could have gone worse. I'm glad it didn't. Sorry, fellas. Or folks, I suppose, is a better way of putting that. Alright, I shouldn't assume that I'm out of the woods yet just because I killed the matron. It's still possible that there are more Spriggans somewhere. So I will keep... Well, first I'll heal. But I will also keep myself stealthed, because I mean, granted, healing like that while stealth would have given my position away if there were more, but I'd rather be careful than not. Alright, so that was successful. We'll go turn this in. I don't think there's any follow-up beyond this, so when I'm done, so once this is turned in, I'll probably call it good. That's not too much over 30 minutes, maybe getting to about 40, we'll see. Assuming my horse is still alive. But I expect it should be. And a horse. Good. Of course, I don't know why I'm getting on the horse, where I'm about to fast travel to it can't go, but whatever. The downside to this is I'm recording this on a Wednesday, and then I'm going to have to go through and actually...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here.
It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places.
Oh, cool.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Did, no indication that you have something new, just... Is this it? Nope. Oh. Mystery note? No, that letter from Folk Firebeard. There we go. Alright then. So I'll make it possible to just pause it
Sorry.
to see the letter,
I ain't done nothing.
so you can go back and read it. I could read it. I know that there are a lot of Let's Players that will read the stuff, and I understand. I mean, I'm okay with it. It makes sense for them, but I'm not really into reading that kind of thing out loud. At first, I hadn't even planned on reading my side of the dialogue, but then I realized there was lots of pauses
Do you
of
have the
silence.
Eldergleam sap?
I do. I've got the sap.
Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your help.
You're welcome. Can I get training in
I'll
restoration
gladly
magic?
share my knowledge with you.
I can. Sweet. Alright. And then... Yeah. Cool.
Grace of Kinneret be with you.
Alright then.
Feel better?
So now, I kept Nettlebane, so I'm gonna go put Nettlebane in basically my trophy chest in my house, where I've been keeping the various weapons that I get from the Jarls of the towns that I become a Thane in. And I'll probably drop a few books there too. What I'll do is I'll get to the door and save it. You guys don't need to see me messing with inventory. That's not a real interesting thing. So, thanks all. I'll just do this. See ya.